Hello everyone, this is Anna and I'm doing my first video finally. You know, they say we spend so much time getting ready to do something that we never get to do it. So this is me doing it. I know many of you probably expected me doing a video about real estate or about healthy living or living with autoimmune disorder. But here I am doing a little cooking video, or so say life in the kitchen, and it's been inspired by many of you, my followers, my friends, my family. They always kept saying, Anna, you need to do it, this is your passion, which is like, I love to cook and I love my food. Kitchen is my favorite room in the house. I remember I was in my own listing and I was taking a selfie, posted me in the kitchen, like saying, hey, this is my favorite room. And I remember one of my friends commented, well, of course, that's where the wine is. Well, no, I'm a sophisticated wine drinker and my wine is in a wine cooler, which is not in the kitchen, but the kitchen where the food is. And I love my food. And I get very hangry if I don't get fed on time. I'm very passionate about that part, eating on time and eating healthy. Many of you know I cook mostly paleo or autoimmune paleo diet, but I can change up those recipes pretty quickly to any of the diets. I'm a big fan of batch cooking, and batch cooking, the reason is you don't have to cook every day. Some of the recipes actually taste better next day. I don't have time to cook every day with a busy family schedule. So if I have something that lasts me a couple days, that's great. You also can freeze it and save it for later. And today I'm cooking for a couple of my girlfriends who are busy new moms and they don't have time to cook for themselves or cook healthy. And I remember those days, it's hard. And I'm making butternut, for them I'm making butternut breakfast soup. I found this, it's an autoimmune paleo diet recipe. I found this recipe this summer on autoimmunewellness.com. And I hardly ever follow actual recipes, but I take them and then change them up the way I like them. So this one is super easy and super fast to make. First we're gonna saute some garlic. Then we're gonna add onion and rosemary, freshly chopped. You can use your avocado oil, or if you like to use regular fat, you can use that. It depends how strict you to your diet. After adding that, we're gonna add some broth. You can use bone broth, chicken broth, any of your favorite broths really. If you're using the packaging, make sure you check for ingredients. There is no preservatives or additives that you don't wanna consume. Once the broth nice and hot, I will make chicken balls. You could do shredded chicken, but for this recipe, I actually like to make small chicken balls. I make everything kind of that fits into a spoon, and I cut it that way. It's just easier to eat. And chicken balls is just ground chicken with salt, pepper, and onion. Once they're all in and they're kind of floating on top, I'm gonna add my butternut squash. Butternut squash cooks quite quickly, so once it's basically done, make sure you reduce your heat, and you can add kale and lemon. Right at the end. It doesn't need to cook for very long or on a high temperature. The recipe initially called for spinach, but I don't agree with spinach very much, so I use kale, and I find it's a little bit more hearty. Spinach and kale are both alkaline, so alkaline foods change their pH levels in high temperature. So if you're watching your alkalines and acids, it's kind of a good tip to know. And I know so many of you today starting 30-day healthy living challenge. Good luck to all of you. And this is a good recipe to put into your menu, and you actually can eat it breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So, or snack. It's very low calories and very satisfying as well. So, thanks for watching. That's all I got for today. And if you have any comments or feedback, questions, please post below and swipe for the picture of the finished product. Until next time.